I'm in Seattle. Still. Yeah. It's lovely. I love Seattle. Where my battery pack is. Actual battery pack. That's a cyber truck with diamonds encrusted in the paint. It's pretty dope. Yeah, and it's got like multicolored sparkles off of in it when the sun hits it a certain way. It like it's glistening. It's probably the nicest one I've seen so far. There's nothing but Teslas here. It seems like everyone drives a Tesla. Everyone drives a Tesla or a Lambo or a Porsche or look. All right, so there's a Tesla in front of me. There's a Tesla in front of that. All right, passing me on my left right now is another dual motor Tesla. Coming up behind that, you got the Mercedes like 600 class. It's an E320. But yeah, and then behind me is another Tesla, pearl white one. They're giving out a rebate out here too, so you get electric bikes. It's like you get up to $1,000. They're trying to push like electric bikes real hard. So there's kids riding around everywhere on electric bikes, popping wheelies. I don't know. It's just the area I'm in. It's a real techie kind of upscale hipster kind of area. I've noticed like a lot of the like college kids and hipsters, like they're all real big on Apple and Tesla. And even though like people are setting them on fire and stuff and keying them, I would hate to own a Tesla right now. I mean, if I had a Tesla right now, I'd be ducking everywhere I drove because I mean, people are setting them on fire and all kinds of stuff. It's funny too because like you'll drive by a Tesla fuel station out here, and there'll be like 20 of them stuck on the wall having to charge for like 2 hours at a time before they can go anywhere. I mean, but now I do want to drive one because that instant torque. Yeah, that'd be fun. But what happened was they gave rebates out here. They tried to incentivize all these people to get Teslas. So that white Tesla right there, that person probably only paid about maybe $15,000 for, after rebates and stuff. I I'm sure you could. Yeah. I mean, they're just trying to get people in them. So there's Teslas everywhere. And the bikes is the same way. I was about to say, like the parking lot that I've been kind of sleeping out camping. Uh, Man, there's kids like I'm talking about 20 or 30 kids, a whole gang of kids, and they all got electric bikes, and they're sitting there riding wheelies across the parking lot and stuff, and they look torquey. They look real torquey. Like I mean, I'm talking about these kids will ride a wheelie from shit 50, 60 feet long. It's like instant torque. It's like what? And then I've been seeing drones delivering packages. Drones out here, like Walgreens, and like pharmacies and stuff. Yes, Walmart. Um, it's wild out here. The technology's crazy. It's culture shock to me. Because where I'm from, there's nothing like this. Uh, I've done seen 2 or 3 Lambos today out here. There's a lake. I can't pronounce the name of it. It's right outside of Seattle. It's called Lake Okapatnawawawawa or something like that. Like it's an Indian name. I just butchered the hell out of that. But the houses along it, easily like $6-7 million homes. You could tell it was like CEOs of like major companies that live there. You can't get down to them, but there's gated driveways, and you can see down the. You can see the houses. They're really nice. Type of houses that probably have basketball gyms and elevators and indoor swimming pools and nice houses. AI, yeah, definitely. Let me see. There's something that happened today. Oh yeah, Burger King. Um, the Burger King, the freestyle machine. All right, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, well, this part does. You have to have a code to unlock the freestyle machine to get your soda, because I guess too many people were going in there and stealing drinks and refilling drinks. I get that part. It's the part that they're so environmentally friendly here that you get a cardboard straw with your drink. All right, well, look, man, I sat at the table 20 minutes eating my Whopper. All right, and by the end of them 20 minutes, my straw was soggy. But I was drinking out of a plastic cup with a plastic lid. I'm sitting there thinking, come on, man. And then they want to charge you 30 cents for every bag you get at the grocery store. So now when I go to the grocery store, I don't grocery shop because I'm not paying 30 cents for a plastic bag. We used to get that shit for free at home. I don't know. They're going to start charging for oxygen soon. This place is expensive. But it's okay because minimum wage here is $20 an hour. At most jobs, like a busboy here, you'll make about $25 an hour. But there's a housing crisis right now. Everyone has gotten evicted because the rent prices here went sky high. Like for a 2-bedroom apartment right now here, you're gonna pay about $2,900, $3,000, and that's a shithole. All right, but like the thing is, living in your car here, like me, I have a gym membership, and I can shower there. That's where I shower, shave, all that. Now living in my car, if I can just keep a job here for a couple months, I'm gonna stack up some money. I'm single. I don't have no, girl, no kids with me or nothing, and I'm 30, 37. So I'm just gonna go ahead and live out here for about 4 or 5 months, get a job, even a minimum wage job. I'm gonna go back home with about 7, 8, 10 grand. All I gotta do is work a few months out here at 25 an hour. Shit, living like this, I'm gonna be all right. I'm working out every day. I'm actually doing better than I ever have, considering the fact I'm living in my car. I left having an apartment and traded it in Mississippi, having an apartment and a place to stay, to go on the road and live in my car. And I'm happier now than I ever was when I had my apartment. and that $1,100 a month apartment and all them other bills. Appreciate it, Gabriel. It's gonna work out. I'm gonna get it, and I have an appointment with an employment agency tomorrow too. And supposedly there's a lot of jobs out here, a lot of good jobs. So yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, my Dasher account got deactivated, so I'm gonna have to change the name of this channel. That's been my biggest setback. As soon as I got to Seattle, after I dashed for 13,000 miles, did 1,000 deliveries with a 5-star customer rating, DoorDash photo ID'd me, and I'm gonna be honest about it. I had to get away from Mississippi. I had some stuff there that was just really bringing me down, so I had to get a change of scenery. So I had a family member make a DoorDash. Well, from Mississippi all the way to Seattle, I DoorDashed in Dallas, Wichita Falls, Colorado, Denver, all over the place, Idaho. Never once did they photo ID me. But as soon as I get here to Seattle, the next morning, boom, photo ID. So now my door dashing days are over with. So it's vital I get a job here quickly. So in order to handle food here and work at a restaurant, you have to have a food service worker card. So I had to take an hour-long exam online, but I did it and passed it. So I have my card. So I went ahead and got the food service worker card, so I can. Even to be a busboy here, you have to be basically serve safe. So it's like cross-contamination, all that type of stuff. Your cat's trying to eat your fish. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Hopefully the fish has got a set of hands. I don't know. Damn. I'm sorry. I always wanted a fish too when I had a cat, but I knew the cat would eat the fish. I always wanted a koi fish pond. I had betas. I used to watch them fight and stuff when I was young, and then I had goldfish too. My goldfish always died. I couldn't keep goldfish alive. I overfed them, like the flakes you put in their water. I would always give them a big handful, and they'd always overeat and die. Done doing that. That's good. He's got to learn they got to be friends. They got to have a mutual relationship and be cool with each other. Maybe it'll work out one day and they'll just get along. I'm trying to see if the big snake that was in the middle of the road is still up here. There was a moccasin that was as long as the white line to the yellow line across the road coming through. Let's see if it's still there. It got hit by a car, so it should be good and dead. I'd like to get out and interview it. Yeah, seriously. It's definitely dead. But it stretched all the way from the yellow line to the white line across the road, because this is all marshy land right here. It's the biggest snake I've ever seen. I don't know necessarily if it was a moccasin. Yeah, it was more like a king's. I don't know, but it was easily about 4 inches around, and it definitely touched the yellow line, and its tail was on the white line. It was sprawled out across the road. It was huge. I've never seen a snake that long in my life. I hope it's still up here, but it was when I was coming through about 30 minutes ago, so a bunch of cars have probably done ran it over by now. It's up here somewhere. I should see it. Unless someone picks it up or something for the meat. Some people eat snakes. I don't mess with snake. Not like that. I've tried it though. I tried rattlesnake one time. It tasted like chicken. And it really did. I'm not just saying that just to say it. It really did taste like chicken. Alligator tastes like chicken too. I don't necessarily want to go out of my way to eat it, but I've tried it. I don't like deer. That's one meat I don't care for. I don't like buffalo, elk, or deer. And what ruined deer for me is I was in a rehab and we kept getting donated deer meat from the Department of Agriculture, but they weren't cleaning it right. So all of the deer kept coming to us, and it was full of hair. And we had to use it because it was the only meat we had. It was a bullshit rehab, I'm not gonna lie. And I kept eating deer with hair in it. So it was the only thing I had to eat. So after that, I've never been able to stomach deer again. Now, from Mississippi, I know a lot of people that cook deer real well. But my part, man, I don't. And I've gotten close to deer too, like up close in person, and seen how like beautiful they are and how they're not really. I don't personally just want to go out and hunt an animal because they don't. I can go to the store and buy hamburger meat, in my opinion, and it's already there. So, but to each their own, I guess. Some people like to hunt and go out there and do that. That's on them. I don't judge them or anything for it. It's just not my cup of tea. I'll fish. I'll eat a fish I catch. If I catch something good, I'll eat a fish. But I don't want to go out and shoot a deer. I don't feel like gutting a deer and processing it and all that. That's nasty for me, at least. But now, don't get me wrong. If the end of the world happened and the stores shut down and all the power went out, I could get. No, that there was pieces of it. Uh, I think it was pieces of it. But as long as I can go out and get food, man, I'm not gonna go out and hunt. But this is a cool road. It's a real woodsy road. But I can see how it would have a lot of snakes. It's real marshy. I wish it was gonna be light a little longer. I'd shoot up to that lake and show y'all them houses I was talking about. Big, big houses. I'm talking about gotta be majors, like major CEOs. Maybe even people from Hollywood. I'm sure a lot of people from LA move up here just to get away from the paparazzi and the, stuff from California. Get away from Governor Newsom. But the taxes are high here too, though. So I mean, I don't know, but it's pretty here. A red, you can't eat a red catfish. I mean, I like fried catfish, but I like farm raised southern catfish. I like tilapia too, sauteed tilapia or grilled tilapia. Salmon, if I cook it, I'll eat it, but I go heavy with the garlic and white wine when I cook salmon. I like salmon, but it's got to be cooked right. I like to get the skin on salmon now, and I'll cook it to where the skin just peels right off, steams off. And there's these Ford Mavericks I've been seeing a lot lately too, and Ford Broncos. The new Broncos are nice, and people have been taking U-Hauls here and taking the motors out of them. I guess it's a big block, and they've been putting the motors in Hellcats and taking their old motors from the Hellcats that they done worn out and putting them back in the U-Haul and returning the U-Hauls. Shit's wild here. I was watching a video on TikTok of them doing burnouts in the damn Hellcat with the U-Haul motor in it, and it was running. I guess they found out they had LS motors in them or something. So now I don't know what U-Haul's gonna do. Ain't no telling how many motors have been swapped out. But yeah, I'm about to be back at the Planet Fitness. Uh, what up? Let's see, I've been chilling in the back of the car at night. I got a bed back there. I got all my windows I got bags over black bags taped up. And like from the outside, you can't really see nothing in my car. So it's working out pretty well. But yeah. It's the right temperature here too. It's like 52 degrees. So it's not cold at night and it's not hot. So it's working out. And then I got a solar fan too. That's came in handy a couple times. And then I got a heater, a USB pocket heater that you plug into the car charger, and you the battery charges in it, and it heats up the whole sleeping bag. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going back to the little spot now. I'll be back on tomorrow. Just wanted to update y'all. So, like I said, if anyone watches this video in the future and you're dashing and it's not your account, keep warning y'all, don't come to Seattle. It's gonna photo verify you. But it worked out. God did it for a reason. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna bounce back in a good way. So I'll get on tomorrow and update y'all, and have a good night. Yeah, I will be. It's gonna be all right, Gabriel. Is it Gay? I hope I didn't mispronounce it. Gabriel or Gabriel? I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I am. But yeah, it's gonna work out in a good way. Um, I just gotta get a job, but I'll get one. Hopefully tomorrow it'll pan out with the staffing agency. Have a good night.